So hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Trader Tate, and I'm just here to document and journal my trading journey with futures trading on the Nasdaq. I started trading several years ago during the internet boom. Made us some money enough to buy some property and build a house on. So that's how I got started back in the 90s. And then I stopped trading for a while, and then I dabbled in options, lost a lot of money in options. And over the last 3 years, I got back into option trading, lost some more money, and joined a couple of discords, trying to learn some things. I got started with futures in this one discord after learning some option trading on charted futures. So then I thought this is pretty cool. Then I learned about prop firms. The first one I joined was Surge Trader. Well, they're no longer in business anymore, and they used this one platform called Meta 4, Meta 5. Kind of very archaic. Looks like it's from the 80s. Anyway, Search Trader's no longer in business. So I did some more searching around for some strategies to use, and I found volume profile, found some price action stuff, and then I started following these guys that were live trading in the Discord. It's like, man, I can't keep up with these guys. Trading 1 minute, 2 minutes, pretty fast. Anyway, I did a lot of learning and a lot of live trading, watching people. And then I found Bob Anderson, and he called his the gold line or red line trading. I only got one PA funded account with a prop firm on that, and blew a lot of evals up. I was doing that for about 6 months, and then I found another person called Trader Rob. He would do reversals on a 15-minute candle, uh, price action. And I got a couple PAs on that, but blew a lot of them too. And then now I'm trading the Donchian Channel, which I thought was really interesting. It's trend trading, and I think that's more what I'm interested in. It's slow. It's like a turtle trading, and it's very boring. Um, you're taking small stabs at an entry in order for a trend to start using the Donchian Channel. You can trade the Donchian Channel several ways. You can look for it to break the upper band or the lower band, for long or short. Some people go for a reversal. When it hits the lower band, you go for a reversal trade, trade it all the way back up to the top. But I'm looking for a break of either the low or the high to take a trend that way. And I'll go over this chart here, what I have, and this is how I'm trading it. I'm gonna actually start documenting today after trading this for a couple months. So right here you got my upper band here on the blue. You can see by my yellow green arrow, we're looking for a break of that line. On the lower band, we look for a break of that band. And we want our index down here. Larry Williams, that's the concept. If you look up Larry Williams, you're going to have some moving averages and range bars. It's going to give you this index here. And I'm looking for it to break 6 or break 75. Anything below a 6, we're going to short. If it goes above 75, we're going to go long. But it also has to break the Donchian channel, and our volume has to be above the average. That's how we're going to get our confirmation. Very, very slow trading. It's boring. Boring trading is good trading. Let's just hope we can make some money in doing this. So right now we've been on this trade. There is no trade actually. I've been just watching the market in this channel. So between our channel, the upper and the lower band of the Donchian channel, you're going to have your range. So you can see today's action is pretty choppy. And in my chart, right here, this gray, this little white box, that's the 15-minute open. And then I got pivots marked, which we're not really using pivots, but we're just using the high and low of the Donchian channel. And I got some news on here, so we don't have any news today, the rest of the day, but tomorrow we got some unemployment, GDP, durable goods, and some pending home sales. And I don't trade during the news on my strategy. After back testing it, it's unprofitable during a certain period of time between the market open and the news. Even before the market opens, I don't trade it. So I'll trade the overnight session on London, and then I'll trade the afternoon Whenever start London is starting to close out, I'll start looking for trades around 11 o'clock. So midnight to 6 a.m. I'll look for trades. 11 a.m. to the close. I'll look for trades. Other than that, in the middle of the morning, better go do some fishing or you better go to the gym. There's nothing there. You just send you a chop. We need to let the market find some direction and then we'll take our trades. So looks like we're coming down here. We need to get 19,935. If we break that and our index goes down, then we'll enter a trade. And I'm looking for 300 ticks. We got a tight stop of about 57 ticks. And you can see that in my ATM strategy over here. And I do copy trade. I'll talk about that in other videos or later on, but I trade off a sim account and I copy to my live accounts. Anything here is only for entertainment purposes only. I'm not responsible for you taking any trades based on what I do. It's all for entertainment and fun. Um, all financial disclosure. I'm not making any recommendations. I'm just here for educational purposes and your entertainment only. So right now we're gonna hit that Donchian channel pretty close, but our index is at 44. I'm gonna try and stream in the mornings and in the evenings, so or in the afternoons on my trades. Right now we're gonna hit that Donchian. So I'm just gonna sit back and wait, and see what happens. And I'm trading on a 2 minute chart, Nasdaq, NQ, futures trading. Pretty slow right now. So right now you're gonna see the bar timer change to 1, and you're gonna see this change down here. So it only went down a point. It's not doing a whole lot. So there's still a lot of support. There's not a lot of leeway to go short unless it breaks hard and we get a lot. A big drop will make this drop bigger. So I'm gonna roll this back and I'll show you. I took 2 trades this morning. This one at around 144. I'm trading the 2 minute, by the way, on the NQ. This one I entered early in the morning, 144, and I end up getting stopped out by like a couple of points. If that wouldn't have stopped us out at the bottom of the London Open, I got the London Open marked in blue. This is 15 minutes for the London Open right here. And for, oh my gosh, like 14 ticks. But it is what it is. It bounced off VWAP right here. This purple average marker here. Bounced off VWAP and went up. But if we didn't get ticked out, we would have made a full take profit on that. But we didn't get no more confirmations after we got ticked off of there. And we got an entry again at 358. And then we just so happened to get up at the damn top here and got stopped in. And that's when the market just turned around for the day. I mean, the market was up like 80 points around London session time. So, yeah, it's just turned around. That's one thing I like about the NQ Nasdaq, the volatility. It real works really good for the Donchian Channel or finding a trend. So, I traded the 1 minute on NQ. That's a little too fast. 5 minute, you're looking at a lot of swings. 15 minute, you're looking at a lot of swings. I'm trading these little prop accounts, so the 2 minutes seems like it's been like a little sweet spot for me. Traded the 1 minute on NQ. That's a little too fast. Hopefully one day I can save up some money and open my own brokerage account and trade some minis or micro contracts with NinjaTrader. Submitted an application, just haven't been approved yet. I think I need like 500 bucks to trade a little micro, maybe 1200 or 2000 for one micro in NQ, MNQ. It's a ticker. Zip in here, NinjaTrader. I got the NQ, the September contract, 2 minute, and here's a plugin I use for news. That way I stay informed of what's going on, any volatility. But once the news is already passed, it disappears. And I just have this up here for your information on what I'm trading. Trader, I got the NQ, the September contract, 2 minute. These are some clouds that I got. Just give me some direction. I'm not good at price action really, so it's like training wheels. I got this from my Discord. It's called Trade Like a Zombie. I think it's pretty cool. You could actually trade these if you. I've tried a bit. You know, when it turns green, it's good for trend following. Also, if it turns green, you're going to enter a buy. If it breaks, and if it turns red, you're going to enter a short there. You could try and trade the zombie. It's almost like what is it? Clouds. Bollinger Bands is what I'm trying to think of that Donchian Channel kind of reminds me of. And that's the Keltner channel that the zombies cloud reminds me of. So every indicator is successful. It just depends on how you use it, you know. And I got pivots here that are indicated. So sometimes these Donchian channels line right up with the pivots, which is pretty interesting. And I've had it to where whenever I'm looking for 30 ticks or 57 ticks on a stop or a take profit, that as soon as it triggers, it's pretty cool. Sometimes my strategy just lines right up with these pivots. And I got the EMA on here. Yeah, baseline today is just hovering around the middle of the Donchian channel. It's compromised like moving averages and EMA on here. Some people trade it from low to high, and they trade bounces off the middle. But I don't like to do that. You gotta have a big drawdown in order to do that or scalp. Some people trade it from low to high, and they trade bounces off the middle. Yeah, last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes, we've only gotten down a couple points on this large trade index, so not moving a lot. Hmm. Tomorrow we got a bunch of economic reports, so that might be why they're just standing in the middle. Sometimes you see them run it up or run it right down. But we'll see if we get any action by 3:30. But usually we don't take trades towards the end of the day, but we will with the strategy. Sometimes you get that killer bot at the last 5, 10 minutes. Might put you in a trade and make you a couple $100. See the top here, the Donchian channel, it's starting to come down. So I got it on a setting of 80, and a lot of people if you're on a daily chart will trade the 20 as a moving average or time frame. I go with 80, which is 80 bars average. So 80 bars back, and they'll take an average of that. So it's coming down. So which means we can start to compress. Um, and this isn't moving a lot either. Get some compression, which means you can get a good break either way. But we don't want to head fake where head fakes us one way and then goes to the other. Then we probably won't take the other side of it because there might not be a lot of volume going the other way. Just the way the indicator works, it might not trigger you into the other side. So you might just be watching it. Oh, it dipped again. Look at that. Bang. Really not a lot of action, not a lot of volatility, so it's not moving as much. Although we could get a creeper trade in, you never know. Let's start looking at the higher time frames, what we got going on here. I just prepare myself. Even though I got the 2 minute, I'm always looking at the 15 and the 5. Sometimes I'll look at the hour. 19,901 down there is the low. I mean, we got a pivot at 19,840. Yeah, there we go. 19,820. And you can see bounces down here. But, there you go. There's the settlement right there. It's the settlement. So prior settlement. That's prior day settlement. So You look at prior day, we had some action right there, prior day. Closed up here. This is where our open was, prior day settlement. So we could gravitate here. So if we broke this, we could get our 300 ticks. We never know which way it's going. It can bounce off the damn low and go back up to the high. We could still probably get our 300 ticks if it came down here, because then the upper band would probably reduce a little bit. It'd be close. Yeah, these little arrows I got here, that's a reversal candle. That's just this candle was lower than the previous. It dipped down below it and it reversed up, but didn't fill the other candle. So sometimes you get a reversal in trend on these, but it could be a false breakout because it's under the EMA. See here, you got another one that went up, but it did come down. There was no continuation there. It rejected off the midline. Those are mainly good for higher time frames, so I got them on my other chart. I should probably just take them off here, but get rid of some of the damn clutter. There you go. I just removed it. I got the overnight, not the overnight, the open range. I have extended. I'm going to extend this out till the close. I have extended till, I'm going to extend that till 4. There you go. Just so you're not confused. Or maybe so I don't get confused. Man, look at that. Everything's right in that big old channel. Right through the middle. Extend this out. We see some support down here. As you can see, the channel also represents, where your last pivots were. You can see there's one back down here. Yeah. Boom. And a little mean reversion down in here. It's kind of looks like it's bouncing off that bottom. Maybe they'll run it back up to the high. Volume's kind of dead from earlier today. Reversion down in here. It's kind of looks like it's bouncing off of the bottom. Hi, Henrique. Yeah, look at this. That's crazy. How do you do those damn arches? Uh, there we got an arch here. Let me draw a damn arch. There we go. One, two, three. Here we go. Let's get a little change of direction here. And the reason being, see how it hit the Donchian channel down here. Really didn't break it, but it did touch it, like tick it down. And that's why I look for this number to be very low, in order to enter a trade. But the volume has to be above the average too. I wouldn't short it there. Here's today's settlement. This light blue and the overnight open, they're right next to each other. So get in the day here. Or we could shoot up to a new freaking high by the close. BYB. I'm thinking about sitting. You still stink just from sitting. Your armpits getting closed off. Volume at 12. So you think there's resistance there, or he's going to break it? 30 minutes of drama left. That candle looks like it's getting some action in it. I'm not seeing that much volume change right now. I mean, it's higher than the average period I have here. I think I had 20 bars. We have not broke this Donchian channel to the high all day. Let's hit it and reject it. And right now we got two pivots up here. I think this is resistance now up here. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get an entry. Not today. I think if it breaks that, it's gonna go off like a firecracker. Here comes the murder bot. Let's see where the large trade index takes us to from 59. Yeah, it'd be dangerous to get on top of that candle. Damn, look at that. Firecracker, boom. Yeah, strategy ends in 2 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna take a trade. It was close, just didn't get it. See right here, if this number, that would have been 75, we would have been in a trade at the close of this candle right here, 2016. Our stop would have been right here, the green line. But I'm not taking a trade. It's closing. All right, I'll bring this up tomorrow. Yeah, damn. All right, I'll be back tomorrow around 11 a.m. Maybe you can catch me in the Asian session at 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. All right, later.